Hello everybody and welcome back to Digimon Story CyberSleuth. On the last episode, we talked to this girl about the missing people. And this is actually happening to be re-recorded from the beginning because once again, my Elgato messed up the entire video. It messed up Mega Dimension episode 22 as well. And it was not nearly as bad as Digimon. Mega Dimension, I just had to re-record some small parts, and then in Sony Vegas, I just edited them in. You probably can tell. But I tried to do it as neatly as possible. But it really messed things up with Digimon. Like, there was no way I could just redo certain parts like I could with Mega Dimension. It was only about 10 or so minutes worth of parts in total for Mega Dimension that was completely ruined. For this, it was about 25 minutes. It was 90% of the recording. You should see how the recording acts when stop. The audio is fragmented. The video is just looks like static. It's really bad. And it's really irritating. But there's nothing else you can do about it. I think I'm in the right place. Yeah. Well, all we can do is try again and move on. Hey, detective, over here. Hey, how long are y'all gonna make me wait? I'm getting gray hairs waiting on you. What? Hey you ain't gonna make no complaint? Could it be? Are you that kind of feller? In one ear and out the other? Well, anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we were talking about, I don't reckon that the criminal is this stupid form name. It's called Stupid. It's a stupid member. That forms a place for manga fans, yeah? There are some manga artists there too. A little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum, and it was really good. What, with the drawings and the frame breaks and all. The story and characters seemed sort of familiar. They weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. But there were those idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. But non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forums have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left crummy comments who are the ones who went missing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site though. So the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be... Well, I ain't got no proof or nothing. And the manga and the comments have long since been deleted. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now, but even still, I've been a big help, right? To be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. It's strange, I know, I mean, it's cyberspace, but still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me, you know, the feeling? It was awful and nobody would want to talk about it. Yeesh, I got goosebumps just talking about it. I ain't been to editing for a while. Well then, detective, good luck to you here. You'll need to break a leg. Y'all need to break a leg. Eh? Whoa, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? I thought you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one? Jeez, what's your deal? This is serious talk, and you're going all funny on me? This is hog wild. Oh my gosh, I hate trying to speak her lines. The country talk, reading country talk, the way they talk, is extremely difficult for me. I'm guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. Or maybe he's having a harder of a time understanding you as I am. I mean, no, I can't say that. I actually understand what you're saying. It's just trying to read it and say it is really difficult for me. So, the data's all been deleted, huh? I suppose the newbie might think that. Alright, leave this to me. By which I mean, can I use your agency's PC? Alright, I headed off to the Karimi Detective Agency. He went this way, but we can't. Which means we gotta go all the way to the elevator. NPCs got it easy. They can just disappear in between cutscenes. Yeah, hang on just 1 second. Haha, there it is, the site log. Now we can track down the data that was deleted. Even those users think they've deleted data. Even when users think they deleted data, it still exists on the server. The region where it's stored is protected, and data itself is encrypted, but if I can break into Eden's ordinary servers, then this should be a snap for me. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, it's nothing, really. Now, do you want to look for the data in question? If we restore the comments, we should be able to find what we're looking for. What is this data? If that's what we're looking for, then it was put together by a very unique program. Could this be? Is this a Digimon program? I've never been able to properly analyze one. I see, the structure is certainly similar, but if so, then it's been significantly altered. It's been affected by something that can't be expressed with zeros and ones, or maybe that's what that very something is. It's also possible that an eater was involved. Ha, this is pretty cool. If I keep running across stuff like this, maybe I could be a CyberSleuth too. But hanging around here won't help. Let's check it out, Coded. Unsurprisingly enough, this weird data was sent on to Kowloon after it was deleted. This way we can check it out directly, and if it's a nasty program like an eater, we can just use our Digimon to fight it off. We should strike while the iron is hot. Let's meet at Galacta Park in Kowloon. Just runs off. Well, you've got one talented partner there. If he's your assistant, then that makes him my assistant's assistant. Well then, my assistant yield to your assistant's zeal. Oh my gosh. There's an old saying, with skill comes luck. Never heard it before. When you really look at it, the fact that you and he have formed this connection shows your own luck, along with your skill. Respect that, or you're sure to regret it. Doubt it. I got to meet Arata at Galactica Park in Kowloon. Yes, I know this. Stop giving me messages that have nothing to do with anything that's going on. It's giving me message notifications, but I'm not getting a message. I'm at the very bottom of the list. I would see the message if it was there. Shucks, the detective ain't here no more. I was hoping Cody might come with me to the cops. I don't want no trouble. But I can't just leave it like this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? Oh, it's you. Heck, it's been an awful long time. No contact, wondering how y'all were doing. We were also worried, wondering if you might have disappeared. Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? Go to Akihabara now? Sure, I guess. Shall we, get going then? She's in trouble. That should have been obvious enough. Okay, you ready? The data we need should be somewhere on Kowloon level 1, and we're going looking for it. It could potentially be a nasty program. Be careful when you check it out, okay? It's a Digimon. What's with you? You're really into this. Except the look on your face is weirding me out. Huh? Sheesh. I just do not get you sometimes. It's a Digimon and it's close to the end of this map. It's like the data we took from what you call this company when we were in there invisible. It looks like that data, but I have to like unencrypt it and whatnot. I'm not gonna say what Digimon it is. You'll have to see for yourself, but it's Digimon. Here's the data. This has got to be it. Okie dokie. I'll see what I can do. It's not protected at all, but there's hardly any data here. Wait, what's this? I'm getting some weird feedback. Does this link to somewhere else? Watch out, Coda. Access something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming. I'm gonna kill it quick. I just love how they just go ding and they get multiple levels. You don't look. What? He's gonna say don't look a lot. Like a lot. don't look times 10. I'm very mad about my episode getting messed up. I'm very upset about it. Hey, don't let him get away. Phew, got him. That was pretty darn close. I told you to leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. Looks like he was running towards Akihabara. There's an internet cafe called Arahabiki. Why didn't they just voice act this game? Instead of me struggling to get words, instead of me struggling to try to get these cities' names right. Jeez. In the building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I'm gonna just stop buying games that aren't voice acted. They get on my nerves. I know the place. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. I think there's a new one that's out in Japan or coming out soon. We probably won't get it for a few years. They better voice act that one. That's bingo with a 777 jackpot. If it is not voice acted, I'm not getting it. That's a promise. So, if it's not voice acted, don't expect a let's play, because I'm not doing it. I'm so sick of that. Maybe that's where the culprits behind these missing person cases are making their hideout. What? Call it into the police? You went back up from that detective chick doing the cops cosplay? Hey now, no thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure things out first. Anyway, we should hurry over there. If he gets away, we're screwed. Promise you won't call anyone in. Not even that old guy Matayoshi or whatever. I'll be waiting in Akihabara, so hurry up. And you, wait for me too. We're solving this one together. Do you have my back in this, pal? You didn't wait for me to answer. I'm off to Akihabara. Of course we are. Except we have to walk all the way back, and he just kind of like zipped. I don't even mind if they don't fully voice act the games. Just like at certain scenes and stuff like that. Like the first time they introduce towns and places or people. I don't even mind if the game's not fully voice acted. It's just when it's not voice acted at all, it pisses me off. Like, I don't want to have to read everything and not be able to see. I don't even mind the reading part. It's trying to actually accurately say stuff without ever knowing how it's properly said, so you know you get it wrong. Anyway, I gotta run all the way back to the entrance, so I'm just going to pause my recording here and transition when I get to the city. Alright, and we are in town on our way to wherever this cutscene is supposed to start at. Oh, there it is. I didn't call for you, cop. And if I did, I wouldn't help you anyway. Our partnership is through. Hey, back there. I wonder what's waiting for us there. What is it? Seriously? This is the same phenomenon as the one we saw in Shinjuku Underground. So does that mean there's an eater here? Yeah, I guess so. Come on, let's keep moving. That's true. Things are never boring when I'm with you. Look, over there. Mari! Mari, hey, Mari, stop out of it. Why, Mari? Did she get caught up in this by accident? No way. Did whoever's behind all this get her too? Keep calm, bro. Yeah, I know. Panicking isn't gonna solve anything. We have to take care of this eater, then the phenomenon goes away and Mari will go back to normal. Okay, let's resume the investigation. There might be other people caught up in all this. Let's have a look around. There it is. And let's talk to the creepy guy. Well, the weird one. Pseudo. Oh my, well, if it isn't you two. What are you doing here? You didn't actually predict that the phenomenon would occur in Akihabara, did you? I did, as a matter of fact. My research is rapidly advancing to the point where I can pinpoint a digital wave state. I can identify the area where the shift will occur within some degree of precision anyway. The shift? You mean this phenomenon? Yes, I have named it a digital shift. Hey, that's the labyrinth phenomenon. You formerly published, you should call it that. I could have clicked either one and it would be the same thing. Labyrinth, It does have a nice ring to it. It conjures up a vague sense of nostalgia. But it's already been decided. The phenomenon shall be known as the digital shift. Whatever you want to call it, whenever the phenomenon occurs, an eater appears. Defeating the eater will return things to normal. Undoubtedly, as you proved once before. For which I must thank you again. There are other people in here besides us. Things are strange across the board. Is that also due to this phenomenon of yours? That may be the case. I can't imagine there being extreme efforts on anyone's physical or mental state just from the digital shift. We're perfectly healthy right now. There may be long-term effects after a while, however. Then the cause must lie elsewhere. An eater, or that Digimon who let get away. Nothing would surprise me if it happened in the real world. I must say, at any rate, that this phenomenon fascinates me. There aren't any possibilities I can rule out. So then, the only way to know what's going on for sure is for us to go have a look firsthand. I'm guessing that was your intention all along, huh? Yes, that's exactly how it is. I have more investigating to do around here. If you need me, feel free to call upon me. I don't need you. I'm not gonna be calling upon you either. Unless the game makes me, and it better not. Cause I'm gonna get mad. Garbage Digimon, but I want them all anyway. Goes for you too, just die. I didn't know we could leak with his Digimon. What is that? Well, anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode of Digimon Stories CyberSleuth. I apologize if this episode hadn't been all that entertaining, but not really much going on here, and it's like 2 a.m. and I had to re-record this because it completely messed up. So, yeah. Well, in some strange case, if you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.